terrorists following the 9/11 attacks. John, take it away.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for inviting me. I want to talk just a little bit about the actual date of September 11th, 2001. I was at CIA headquarters like so many thousands of other people were. And the one thing that sticks in my head from that day was thinking about Al-Qaeda. My God, do you have any idea what you've done? Do you have any idea how many innocent people are going to be killed now because of this? I mean, certainly I knew what my government was capable of doing. I just assumed that others knew what the American government was capable of doing too. We would enter into what turned out to be a permanent wartime economy. I think that something even worse than that came out of September 11th was the number of precedents that we sent that made it okay to kill innocent people. It was okay to develop a drone program. It was okay for the military to cross borders and indiscriminately drop bombs or fire rockets. And then when we kill entire families at weddings or funerals, just say, well, there was a terrorist there.
That's
we
war,
knew what we were doing.
War too.
Take our word for it. If you could see the intelligence that we have, you would know that we did the right thing. Well, I saw the intelligence that they had, and it was all a lie. It was all made up. The problem with that, besides the obvious, is that many Americans believe those lies, and now 20 years later, continue to believe those lies. We've gone from the hunt for Al-Qaeda, the hunt for bin Laden, to the hunt for Saddam Hussein, to the hunt for ISIS. And now there's this group, ISIS-K, in Afghanistan. And when we send drones to blow up the leadership of ISIS-K and then kill an entire family, including 7 children, 5 of whom were under the age of 5, we're again told, take our word for it. We know what we're doing. There were terrorists there. We can't. If the rest of the country didn't learn its lesson after 9/11,
running Taliban and
at
who's
least
running
we've
ISIS-K?
learned our lesson. Because everything that they tell us is a lie.
Trump.
They tell us that they're weapons of mass destruction. That was a lie. They tell us that there are no secret prisons.
And to
that was a
whatever
lie.
extent
They tell us that there was no torture program. That
them.
was a lie. So why should we believe anything they say? We have to question everything. It doesn't matter who's in the White House. It doesn't matter if it's a Democrat or a Republican. They're all guilty of the same thing. So it's up to us to keep up the fight. We can't let
elect
these
the Democrats
last
to hold
20
the
years
Republicans accountable. They
go for
don't do
naught.
it, which means they're on their side.
We have to make sure that people understand
But we try to
that
elect
there are
Bernie.
Americans like us who stand for peace and justice, that we will fight against these unnecessary illegal wars. We will stand up for human rights and civil liberties, and we will not give up. Thanks to everybody.
Next, I'm going to introduce 2 of our guests at once. We are